guys, what's up? It's Josh. Now, for some reason, it sounds really echoey in here. Hello! Shut up! So for this week's video, I am really excited and happy, and this is crazy, but I got the awesome opportunity recently to work with Disney Pixar's movie Inside Out, which comes out on June 19th. For this week's video, I wanted to make one where you guys could get to know me a little bit better, because I don't feel like I've done enough of those videos. I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that makes me happy, stuff that makes me sad, stuff that makes me angry, and I think that this week's video is gonna be kind of relatable, because I mean, I am not the only one that feels this way. So if you guys can relate to any of this stuff that I say, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. But with that being said, let's just get into the first thing that I want to talk about. First thing that I want to talk to you guys about is stuff that makes me happy. I know there's a lot of basic things in this world that you can be happy about, but I came up with 3 things, and it's not basic, that actually make me happy. And one of them is when I go to plug my iPhone cord into the wall. If I can put that USB thing into that cube the first try in, and I don't have to flip it around, that actually makes me kind of happy. The second thing that makes me happy is in the morning, if I can pour a perfect bowl of cereal, milk ratio, perfect, that makes me happy, because then when I'm done my bowl of cereal, I don't have to waste any milk, I don't have to waste any cereal, I don't have to clean any dishes. Actually, I have to clean the dishes. And the third thing that I came up with that genuinely makes me happy is being able to film these videos for you guys every week. And so those are 3 things that make me happy. All right, so moving on to the next thing, which is stuff that scares me or freaks me out. Thinking about it and planning this video, and I realized that there are so many things that I'm actually afraid of that I don't usually pay attention to. I'm scared of heights, I used to be scared of the dark, I'm scared of being bitten by a dog, I'm scared of being kidnapped. But one story that I could come up with that happened to me recently that really freaked me out is there was this big spider on my wall. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll get the broom and I'll bring it over and I'll smack it off the wall and then I'll put it in the garbage. But what happened is when I hit the spider off the wall, it disappeared. And I was freaking out because I thought it was in my hair, and then every single little tingle on my body, I thought it was a spider crawling all over me. And so that's definitely one thing that really freaked me out. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is stuff that makes me angry. Now I was trying to think about it and again, think of stuff that wasn't too basic, but I mean, if I go to a fast food place and they don't put the ketchup in the bag when I ask for the ketchup, that's gonna make me pretty angry. But I was trying to think of other things, and so I mean, if I'm driving down the street and somebody throws garbage out their window, that makes me angry. If I'm walking my dog and I see somebody else's dog take a poop on the grass and they don't pick it up, that makes me angry. And the last thing that makes me kind of angry is when the aux cord in your car or wherever there's an aux cord that doesn't work, that just makes me angry because you're twisting it around and then it comes through one speaker and then you're just this cord sucks. That makes me kind of angry. Okay, so the next thing that I want to explain is stuff that makes me sad. Now I know that sometimes I get pretty sensitive, but for this, I just want to talk about one thing, because there's one thing out there that gets me every single time, and that is when those dog and cat rescue commercials come on TV.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah. Hamburger time and fireman, time to picture time and burger sandwich. Today I need to ask you at home a very serious question. For $20,000, you could fix this panda's little back leg. It's this one. Now, for a very reasonable price, I think that it's very safe to say that to fix this panda's back leg would make him very happy, and everybody else in the forest would love to see him happy again. So this is the number right here to call right now and donate, because we don't want to see this guy hurting anymore.
Those are probably the saddest thing I've ever seen, because you just want to help all of those animals. But yeah, that's the one thing that makes me really sad, other than seeing old people eating alone in a restaurant. All right, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is just stuff that I think is disgusting or gross, or just stuff that I really don't like. First thing is stepping in gum. The second thing that really grosses me out is watching people kiss their dog's mouth, because the whole time I'm watching them, I'm just that dog's tongue was just in his... And the last thing that's happened to me so many times that really grosses me out is when I pull up next to somebody and they're in the middle of picking their nose, and then they see me and they know that I'm watching them pick their nose and they keep picking their nose. I don't understand what happens. All right, so after this video, I hope that you guys kind of know me a little bit better. I mean, I tried to come up with some small things that you guys could maybe relate to. I hope that you guys really liked this week's video, and if you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to check out that movie, because it's coming out soon and I think it's gonna be really good and funny. So I want to tag Aaron, Austin, Joey, Sierra, and Lana. Do this 5 emotions tag. Go down below in the comments and tell me one thing that makes you happy, maybe makes you sad, makes you angry. Just pick one of those and tell me exactly what it is. But with all of that being said, I love you guys so much, and if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and all that crazy stuff, make sure that you go do that. But until next Saturday, I love you guys and I'll see you then. Bye!
Hamburger time in Sannenberg and fireman. Hammenbergen time in Sannenbergen and fireman. Today I am here and I need to